Hello everybody, welcome back to One in a Million. And another episode of More to Life Than Mondays. Welcome back everybody, how y'all doing? Let me know in the comment section below. This week, we're going to be talking about how I look so youthful. And appropriately enough, I'm wearing my Tokyo sweater and my core hat. Not sponsored. I just love them. I bought this hat years ago. But yeah. Why is it appropriate that I'm wearing these things? Well, I know it's a thing that just Asian people look younger than they are. I mean, those genes, and they really know how to take care of themselves. But yes, I'm going to be talking about how I stay young, what I do, like, is it magic? I didn't sell my soul, you know? Really the reason, I think there's several reasons why I look youthful, or why I look hella young for my age. Yes, for a lot of you watching, you might think I'm, let me see, what do I look like? I could be 16. Like 2 years ago, someone asked me if I was 12. I'm not that old. But when I tell most people my age, they're like, shut up, let me see your ID. Let me see your driver's license. I'm like, do I really need to show you? Just believe me, girl. Like, just calm down. Here you go. They're like, I'm like, you really haven't seen a young looking person before? I mean, I act pretty youthful. I dress pretty youthful. I don't think that for my age I have to like, just, I don't know, dress like an old woman. Because I'm not an old woman. Guess my age in the comment section below before I tell you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. I'm actually going to be 25 in May. But yes, I am 24 3/4. 25. Let's just call it 25. Yep, I'm 25. I don't know, a lot of people are like, oh my god. But really, like, a lot of 25-year-olds dress the way I dress. You know? And like, I guess, I mean, okay, if you meet me in person, I am tiny. I'm not like the tiniest person you'll ever meet. I'm 5'3", and I mean, you could kind of tell that my frame is pretty small. I'm just chibi, okay? Well, the most expensive perfumes come in the smallest packages. You judge me by my size, do you? Didn't Yoda say that? Judge me by my size, do you? That's my really bad Yoda impersonation. But, yes, I'm 25, and I don't know. I feel like part of the reason why I'm so youthful looking is, number one, because of my personality. Like, I'm just, you know, like, I don't like being serious. Like, honestly, like, okay, a lot of people watch these videos and they're like, oh my god, I never knew Amelia was so funny. And I'm like, really? If you didn't know I was funny, number one, you were never close to me, and number two, we probably only ever met in a professional setting. And that's why, like when I'm in a professional setting, when I'm working, either, like, yeah, when I'm working at a job, you know, like, be it film or non-film related, I'm gonna, like, just, like, get the job done, you know, make a joke every now and then with the people that I'm closest to at work, but I'm not serious at all. If anything, I'm, like, making jokes in my head while I'm being serious, like, for real. Like, my goal in life, like, seriously, like, I remember when I was a little kid, and the first time I ever made my mom and my brother laugh. I said something like, I said a joke or something and they laughed, and I was like, you like me, you really like me. Keep in mind that was like 4-year-old Amelia or 5-year-old Amelia, and they just busted a gut. And I was like, ooh, I'm getting this kind of reaction like a comedian at a comedy club. I'm like, yeah. And then I said it again, you like me, you really like me. They kept busting a gut, kept doing it. You know how little kids are with repetition. But I kept doing it until they stopped laughing. And then I was like, I need new material. So ever since then, my goal has always been I just love making people laugh. That's the thing. I know not a lot of people like when girls are funny. I know that in the media these days, for so many actresses or for so many comedians, you have to be vulgar to be funny, and I don't necessarily like that. I mean, I feel like you can be situationally funny. Like you can make a joke about something that's happening in the moment or something that just happened. Like I try not to make jokes that hurt other people. Like the typical, oh, someone falls on a banana peel, ha ha ha. Like I actually react differently than most people do. I'm actually like, while everyone's laughing, I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? Kind of thing, like, oh, you're okay? Oh, okay, cool. Let's not make it, I don't want to try to embarrass you, but yeah, so that's like the first one, my personality, you know. The second one probably is the way I dress. Like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of 25-year-olds by now are like have office jobs and they feel like they have to dress like a 40-year-old with these really terrible, non-fashionable clothes. And let me tell you something, I may not be the #1 expert when it comes to makeup and clothes, but I follow the ones that do, and I do what I can with the money I have to look good. Like, I literally have a lot of people, my friends or acquaintances, come up to me and say, damn, Amelia, you always look great. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. But, yeah, I mean, I want to look good. And I don't feel like you have to dress, like, I don't feel like society has to pressure you to just, oh, you turn 25, you can't dress fun anymore. You have to dress like everybody else. Like, kind of, it's like forcing you into a cubicle job where you just have to be sad for the rest of your life and you just have to be a grouchy person. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm probably gonna be that grandma with the motorcycle when I'm old. Like, hey, little great-grandson, you wanna go to Disneyland? My purple grandma do my motorcycle. Let's go to Disneyland, little Timmy. Yeah, grandma. Going to Disneyland. But yes, I'm serious. That's probably gonna be me. But damn, man, I don't know. Those are two. Third one, I'd probably say, honestly, my jeans. Like, just the way I look. Like, I'm tiny, have a small frame. I mean, I'm tiny for Americans because you go to certain countries in Asia and I'm a tall person. Like, back when I was in Puerto Rico, I was considered medium height, like above medium. Like right above me, there were people that were either 5'8", and there was one girl that was like 6 foot, and that was it. Like, most people were like 5'1", 5 foot, 4'11". So when I came here, they're like, oh my God, Amelia, you're so tiny. I'm like, shut up. You just have different genes. You're just like a tall person. You're just tall. I'm not tiny. You're just tall, okay? But yeah. I think those three are the main ones, really. Let me see if I can think of another one. But yeah, I mean, oh, big one, number 4. I take really good care of myself. Diet. I don't diet to be skinny. Like, I naturally look like this. Like, honestly, I'm sorry, but you're gonna hate me when I say this. Like, everyone literally hates me when I say this, but I barely exercise. Like, I think one of the things I like my exercise, the cable, the audio. My exercise really is dancing. I dance every now and then. I mean, like, I love dancing, but I don't do it like every day. I do stand and walk a lot at my job though, so that helps. But let's see. So my diet is basically, I try to eat as healthy as possible. I don't restrict myself from anything. Like, I don't diet, you know? I don't actually have like a diet to be skinny. I have a diet to be healthy. Like, basically, I try not to eat junk food. I haven't drunk soda since I was a kid. And ever since then, I haven't felt bloated. Like, almost never. Unless like I eat a specific food that makes me feel bloated from a party or whatever. But, yeah, like, I try to eat healthy. Like, I eat a balanced meal. Like, I don't restrict, like, I eat meat. I eat chicken. I eat sometimes spicy food. I don't really like spicy food very much, but like whatever I can handle. Like, I just try not to eat fried foods. I try not to eat junk food. I try not to eat food with a lot of preservatives. Like anything, like I literally cook all my food. Like rather than buying something, though I do sometimes buy like frozen vegetables, but I mean, it's like they're vegetables and they're frozen. I don't think they have a lot of unhealthy things. But yeah, at least I try not to eat that all the time, because I do eat fried foods. I do eat like sometimes junk food, but it's not like a regular part of my everyday diet, you know? So there's that, my diet. And then I think just like this one actually I think is really good that a lot of people don't think of. A lot of people don't really think of mental health. And I think staying positive, for number 5, really helps with your mental health. Because, and that in turn helps you stay youthful, because you try to stay positive. You try to look at the positive outcome. Yeah, sure, like say something happened to you and you gotta cry, then cry it out. But you don't have to like feel like you have to stay in that hole all the time. I know, like, depending on who you are, depending on what your situation is, you know, it's different. Like, I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm not here to say, oh, you have to be positive, what, you're depressed? No, because I've been there, I understand. But you know, try as much as you can to be positive. That's my advice. I know it's hard. It helps to have friends to stay positive. I think that's something that helps me be youthful, as well as it helps your mental health. I think for 6, I would consider taking care of myself. Like making sure, you know, because I feel like, sorry microphone, I feel like a lot of people, like depending on the culture you live in, right? But a lot of Americans, like a lot of people from a lot of countries, right, like to let themselves go. Like you pass a certain age, like you graduate high school and you just let yourself go. A lot of people let themselves go in college. A lot of people let themselves go after college in the post-college depression years. Or like whenever you start work, a lot of people succumb to that. And they like, you know, they let themselves just get unhealthily fat. They let themselves just like, let's say there's a receding hairline and they don't really take care of it to make sure that it doesn't completely go away. You know, like I said, I'm just making observations. I'm not here to like indirectly make someone feel uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I'm just, you know, mentioning certain examples, right? You know, letting yourself go. Everyone knows what that means. Just not taking care of your skin. Like when you go to the beach, you don't put sunscreen, so your face gets really tan. Actually, funny story, my dad, when he was young, my age, it wasn't until much, much later, he never put on sunscreen. Never, when he went to the beach, ever, in the, like walking with the sun beaming, nothing. So he is hella tan. Like he told me the other day on the phone, Amelia, make sure to always put on sunscreen. When I was your age, I didn't put on sunscreen, and look at me now. Like, I'm like really, really tan, like unhealthily tan. Like it's a miracle that I didn't get skin cancer. And my dad used to be like hella white, like, oh, as white as me, like whiter than me, you know? So it's like, you know, this is like like how I stay young, but also kind of telling you what to do, like helping you guys out there, things that you can do to help you stay young, you know? Make sure to take care of yourself, make sure to like, and it also helps with your self-esteem. It helps with another thing that helps with your mental health. You know, make sure you're all pretty, and you know, for guys, you can do the same thing. I mean, I don't mind. Like, I love guys that take care of themselves. Like who are actors? Actors put on makeup. Actors make sure that their hair is all nice. Like, you know, so, and it definitely helps with their self-esteem. So, you know, take care of your hair, take care of your face, do skincare. I'm gonna do another video on my skincare just so you guys can see. I mean, sometimes I break out, my skin isn't perfect because of course I eat unhealthy foods every now and then, like I told you guys, because I'm not really strict with my diet other than like trying to eat healthy most of the time. Sometimes if it's Christmas, well, you're screwed. So yeah, those are the ways that I stay youthful. And also those are my recommendations for you guys to stay youthful. You know, there's nothing bad on looking young. Like everybody, when we reach 40, friend, we are the ones that are gonna be like, damn, how she looks so young. And we're gonna be like, well, let me tell you, let me make a YouTube video, which is what I'm doing now. So yeah, that's how I stay youthful. That's me. Hopefully you take something from that. I hope you guys liked the video. Worked super hard on that one. I was working from memory, did not write any of that down, which is pretty great, but great for my mind. But yeah, guys, I hope you liked the video. Let me know in the comment section below if you liked it. Let me know what you liked. Go ahead and discuss. We can discuss. I'll comment on your comments. You know, tell me what other kind of videos you want to see on More to Life Than Mondays, or what kind of videos you want to see on any of the other series, like Weekly Travel Wednesdays or Food Adventure Fridays. You can comment in this video too. And definitely don't forget to like it to support me and let me know that you like the video and you like these kind of videos. And make sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe on all of those, as well as subscribe on my YouTube channel so you can continue getting this video content. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.